If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Welcome to today's video. I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. However, it is time to get back to work. Before we get into it, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, become members. Full scheme breakdowns are in the members area. We have Trey White Flex, Wild Trio Week, tight offset, tight end. We have the dollar defense, which is the meta right now. So for a small fee, you get all of it. You don't have to go pay $25 per ebook. You know what I mean? You get it all right here for a small fee. And trust me, the next schemes that we're going to drop an ability-based one. Is going to be based off the Buccaneers abilities. For offense, it's going to be the gun bunch. But the nickel defense that's coming, the nickel over, it's coming this week. We just took a break because of the Thanksgiving holidays. However, we're going to drop that defense full scheme breakdown. Like I said, small fee, you get it all, man. And then we drop more and more throughout the year. Now, empty trio, this is going to be the Chargers offensive playbook. Pay attention. This is a play that I would love to use, but I don't have it in the Saints no more. They moved it, and I stay in the Saints. However, if you need to score easy touchdowns, this is going to be your play, the jet touch pass. Now, I don't know what other plays they have in this one because I haven't used the trio from the Chargers, but it looks like exactly like the Saints. This whole damn playbook looks like the Saints. Wild Trio Week, Trey White Flex, empty base flex, tight offset, tight end. But it does have the wing slot offset, and it has this play right here, which is the wheel post drag, which still works phenomenally. I'm telling you guys right now. But let's talk about empty trio jet touch pass. Personnel, we have Tyreek Hill right here with the Dolphins. We have him in this position. Remember, you want him on that side if you're going to flip the play, because what I like to do is I like to flip the play. Now, what you can do, and this is what I would recommend, is you come out in the play this way regular, okay? And we'll run a random play. Let's just get out of that, run a random play, okay? And then we're going to flip the play this way, okay? So you come out regular and then flip the play. Now, if you see a defense like this in the red zone, you just run it up the middle. You audible down to your Trey White Flex, okay? You have a very powerful inside zone. I do this a lot too if I see a defense I can run on. And I will take my chances running up the field for my touchdown this way. You see what I'm saying? Easy touchdowns. If you're trying to score, it's what you really want to do. You wait till there's a compression. Now, right here, like I said, we're going to flip the play. We should have, you know what? We should have kept the damn play stop, because you see that edge defender on the left side? We want to flip the play. And now we can have Mostert, who's kind of fast as well. All we have to worry about is that edge defender. He takes off to the outside. Let me show you guys that again. We got the touchdown there, but let me just show you what I mean. This is how well or how many times I've run this jet touch pass, okay? I'm not paying attention to nobody else. Nobody else on this side of the formation. I'm paying attention to this guy, because EA's been looking at my videos, right? And they see the plays that I'm running. If you guys remember the Saints drag, I'll show you that in a future video, how they nerfed it. But this one right here, I used to run this religiously, bro. I'm telling you guys, you ever watch my older gameplays? But they changed it now. Okay, now what they do is they do a predetermined animation for the edge defender. So this guy right here, once I'm running jet touch pass, watch what happens. He automatically jumps to the outside. Look at this. Automatically jumps to the outside to stop it. Okay, that's predetermined animations. It's designed to nerf this play, okay? So you have to be careful. You got to understand that's when you cut them inside. Now, I could have cut maybe a little bit sooner, but you can cut it inside and still score the touchdown. It never used to happen that way. So let's go ahead and do this again. Remember, I'm running the Trey White Flex, but remember, they have that edge defender out there, which when you have wide defenses like this, it's harder to run this play because they can shed instantly. But if they don't, then you just take this to the outside and get your easy touchdown. You can even use this as a 2-point conversion if you need it. It's the same thing, okay? Again, we're going to flip the play. We're going to come out with a regular play, and then we're going to come flip it just like this. Paying attention to this edge defender. You can try the double team and the ID the mic, but I don't think that works. If he jumps out there, okay, he does it. He gets clawed, and we just... It's simple and easy. Okay, now, let's bring the ball out. Let me just show you guys stuff that you can... Well, you know what? Matter of fact, you can do this. Okay, so we can come out in a pass play since they know you're running jet touch pass. And then we can go ahead and flip the play. And you can come out with it this way, you know, flip the ready. You want your trips formation to the left side on the strong side of the field in the red zone. And you want to run my combination, which is A on the zig, Y on the slant, X on the out route like this. And you want to look for your tight end here. Boom. Easy money. So now we're not really running the jet touch pass. We're running route combinations that are just brutal. Okay, so now let's go ahead and just respot the ball. And this is where we can talk about the audibles behind the jet touch pass, because what's the jet touch pass without audibles? Okay, because people are going to want to man blitz you. And I've noticed that in some man blitzes, you can either gain a lot of yards or you can get trampled. Maybe like the safety blitz. But let's go ahead and take our jet touch pass, keep it in there. We're gonna take stick out. We're gonna go ahead and put, well, let's see what we have. Strong flood screens, we're gonna take those out. We're gonna go ahead and put double pivot, and we need verticals. Verticals for sure. Now, why do we need verticals? Well, I'll tell you why. If they're in a cover 3 trying to stop your play, you can come out in the verticals and you can make them pay. So random cover 3, all you do is pay attention to that Y route. Once he hits the bump, pass lead this right here, easy money for the seam route. Same thing for cover 2 on the outside. You can actually hit your outside defenders in that cover 2. But let's come out and jet touch pass. So let's try to read this normally. Okay, so we have empty trio. We're gonna come out and jet touch pass, and let's just go man blitz, because a lot of people like to run the man blitz. And let me just show you, this is a safety blitz. They're actually bringing it to us the first play, but let me show you guys, if that edge defender just comes free, he's going to just box up Tyreek Hill instantly. Boom, see that? Instantly. This is how well I know the safety blitz and how it works. So what I like to do is, it's the same damn play again. We'll come over to the double pivot. Now remember what I tell you, you want to clear out the X route, you want to clear out the Y route, okay? And you want to take your tight end, boom, like this. Your tight end cooks everything in this game, and it's off to the races when they try to man blitz. Force them out of that man blitz, and you can do it to the right side with Tyreek Hill too. Remember, we're running double pivot. Now, what I used to like to do is I would take Tyreek Hill, bring him this way, okay? That way you have a little bit more space to work with. Boom. Take him to the outside. Now I have Tyreek Hill on this side against that man blitz. So being able to counter all the stuff that they're trying to run against you is key and beneficial. Now in some man blitzes, maybe the single high, right, which is cover 1 kind of, I guess, you can bring this to the outside and go for mad yards. Okay, you just got to know the defenses. You got to know when to run these plays, right? The little Timmies will come in here and complain, oh, this ain't gonna work against this. You have to have an answer for everything your teammates are throwing at you. Now right here, I can tell you that edge defender might get loose. So right here, I wouldn't personally in a game at this moment in time, I will not be running jet touch pass. I'll be audibling out of it. But let me just show you guys jet touch pass, see what we get away with here. We get to the outside and we're gonna get mad yards. So like I said, it just depends on what you're seeing. You can try it one time, and if it works, every time you see that defense, you use it over and over. But in some instances, in some man blitzes, like all out blitzes, these guys just go straight for your running or wide receiver, and you get cooked. So it's important that you remember it so you can attack it accordingly. Okay, so you have strong flood, which is going to be really good against cover 2 and zone defenses, where you can run a clear out with your X route against cover 4 quarters. Those types of defenses, you have an in route. So you have a levels concept on your right side, then you have the flood concept on your left side, which is ideal, something that you can work with. But remember, this is man defense, so it doesn't play like that. So you have to just hit these guys while you can. See, you can't be running those types of concepts against a man blitz, because that's just not how it works. You have to come to plays like the double pivot. You have no choice. You need to get X out the way. That way your tight end can have free space right here once he gets those animations, and you take off up the field. You see what I'm saying? Just things of that nature, just to show you guys. So like I said, be careful. Know when to run your jet touch passes. Know when these guys, you see how this guy bounced to the outside, you cut it inside. I'll show you guys that in instant replay one more time, because there are defensive plays where they do bounce outside. That's why it takes labbing, it takes practice, son. Right? Only the masters know this. He's gonna jump to the outside. We know this. We cut it inside. Boom, easy money. All right. Anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, become members. I'm telling you guys, be ready for the next schemes that are about to drop for you guys. Love you. Peace.